Today, we dive into the world of talented individuals who inspire us with their professional skills and creativity. You will witness masters of their craft, innovative tools, and machines designed to simplify work and boost productivity. Sit back and relax. You're about to see amazing examples of how human talent and modern technology come together to create the extraordinary. To transport the dog, the owner equipped a space in the trunk, but to ensure she could breathe during the trip, he cut out a hole for her head. The soles of these low-quality boots have fallen off, but you need to continue marching in place. This person probably didn't expect such a big catch before going fishing, but they found a solution to the situation. This bicycle consists of two separate parts that are not connected to each other. You have to try hard to learn how to ride something like this. Do you have a dream of learning how to perform some unusual trick on a bicycle so that people will look in surprise? This dog is so arrogant and fearless that he decided to urinate directly on a resting person. This bike has an unusual pedaling system, and it looks quite strange. This man discovered an effective method to chop wood using a car tire to keep the pieces from scattering in different directions. Judging by such professional parking, this driver has done it more than once. Modern technology makes it easy to replant even a large bush in just a few seconds without any hassle. You probably need to do gymnastics for a long time to achieve such flexibility as this girl. This curly-haired boat driver deliberately provoked an emergency situation to make this trip truly unforgettable for his friends. The jet ski is designed in such a way that it does not sink even when performing such exciting stunts on it. The excavator driver is so experienced that he easily made steps with the bucket and went down them himself. The man, thanks to his ingenuity, placed a wooden stump between the two wheels of the truck, thereby helping the car get out and continue moving. A team of builders paved the path in the yard near the house, and one of them, wearing special overshoes, is compacting the fresh asphalt. These guys found an interesting way that allows you to clean the stove from fumes. An agriculture enthusiast designed and built a homemade shovel with 3 parts and a lever to reduce physical effort. In order not to get caught in the rain while riding a bicycle, the man decided to make the body like a car. These people decided to test at the bottom of the river which of them runs faster. This man didn't want to be constrained by his fear of heights, so he found a way to overcome it. This man simply smacked the sleeping elephant with his palm, but the elephant immediately fell to the ground to continue his sweet dream. During the filming, due to the uneven asphalt surface, the skateboarder fell off his skateboard. However, thanks to the professionalism and immediate reaction of the driver, everything ended up just being scary. During the trip to the store, the cat's owner tied him up with a leash so he wouldn't run away. But the cat is trying to leave, yet staying in one place. This is an unusual bicycle that turns two wheels, front and rear, at the same time. This pedestrian crossing is not regulated by a traffic light. But in order for cars to stop, the pedestrian takes an object similar to a brick in his hands on one side and leaves it after the crossing. Each person has his own natural abilities. It is important to find and develop them. This girl probably dreamed all her life of imagining herself as a pirate. I have no other explanation. This is not just routine work, but real magic. Even if the weight of the load is not very large, maintaining balance is still very difficult. This is an interesting and mesmerizing sport in which it's necessary to maintain balance and make smooth movements in order to swim. Do not repeat after this person. Firstly, this is contrary to safety rules, and secondly, it is not a fact that you will succeed. Only on Halloween, this pie can be taken without fear, but it is still difficult to get rid of disgust. Hairdresser shows by example how to cut a person's hair using a little trick. The first driver quickly drove through a difficult, narrow section of the road, but the next driver could barely do it. This pig can do two things at once. Now you see an innovative welding machine that has two functions. It can cut and weld metal parts together. How to get in good physical shape is understandable, but the fact that this man's fingers are so strong is incredible. Workers use a hydraulic press to stamp the desired shape from a thick piece of metal. A special machine processes the logs into neatly shaped pieces of firewood. This device is attached to a quad bike and collects dried cow manure from pasture areas. This portable device allows you to peel vegetables and collect the peelings in its own container. This is who definitely enjoys water activities and sports. Municipal road workers apply a ribbed layer to the asphalt in front of a pedestrian crossing to attract drivers' attention. A factory worker uses a special press to compress and pack pillows to reduce their size and save warehouse space. An easy way to clean sunflower seeds using a special metal grid with floured. This hand tool is designed to loosen the soil. It works as a lever and does not require much human effort. Thanks to her flexibility and good coordination, this girl can get into the car without opening the door. Rollerblading is a fun and dynamic sport, combining cardio training with the development of coordination and balance, making it a joy to watch. This person must have strong, well-trained arms, as he can move easily and quickly along the tree branch. The car used its exhaust pipe and a spark emitted from it to ignite a fire. The builders used a bandsaw to cut off the reinforced concrete floor and lowered it down using a crane. A guy has come up with a way to wash his hair using a plastic bottle when there's no one around to help him. Railway workers distribute crushed stone using a specialized shovel attached to a rope, which is pulled by 2 feet. This toy car has a superpower. It can drive not only on horizontal surfaces, but also climb walls vertically. This equipment is used by gardeners to chop up thin branches and bushes. To prevent the thread from unraveling after sewing, you can tie it using scissors and the instructions in this video.
This is a simple but very effective tool with which you can easily make coal slag in briquettes for growing plants.
Experience the captivating process of bottle capping. Logs are passed through a machine that removes the bark within seconds. A tool helps a worker insert plastic pipes into one another.
Currently, you are witnessing the automated manufacturing process of automobile springs. The machine itself forms and cuts them to the required size. This machine shapes the metal tube into the desired form by bending it with precise presses.
Workers collaborate to paint arrows on the streets using specialized machinery that handles the spray painting.
This is a special paint that, when applied to a surface with a brush, resembles carbon and looks very beautiful.
This mousetrap is designed for humane control of mice. It does not harm rodents. It can be used indoors of any type as well as outdoors. A worker effectively uses a homemade wooden drill. For painting large areas, the worker does not use a brush. You can pour the paint on the floor and then smear it evenly. If you have a special skill and tool, it is even possible to divide even such a huge and heavy stone into two alone. This homemade hand tool forms a hole in the ground in which potatoes sit.
You ready? Yeah. It's gonna blow it off the fucking bead.
This transparent adhesive is plastic, instantly glued together and securely fixed products from a variety of materials. This is a deep vibrator for concrete. Vibration compaction of concrete is the most efficient method for achieving perfect concrete mix.
A worker assembles a platform from metal rods that can serve as a footrest in slippery conditions, such as outside a store. This hose attachment ensures a uniform water stream, making it gentler on plants. To begin a new modern renovation, the first step is to remove some plasterboard corners and walls around the window. After constructing the well, the pipe should be filled with crushed stone to guarantee secure fixation. This machine turns the wheat so that all the grain dries evenly in the sun. Synthetic fabric can be easily cut using a heated wire stretched taut. The manual guillotine precisely and evenly cuts the soap base for soap making. The craftsman carved a toilet shape out of a regular apple, complete with a lid that opens and a flush tank. You are witnessing the last step of creating a 10-kilogram kettlebell. It undergoes a special process where it is coated with protective rubber.